Hello, welcome to a new Modern video. Today we are playing a deck that has been in Modern forever, but it has also evolved and changed with the times, right? So that's Leyline Ent, a classic Cascade deck with... Well, so Leyline Ent is the suspend card for Living Death. Basically, we kill everything on the board, bring everything from the graveyard back. It's been around forever, as I mentioned. So the idea, we have our Cascade cards and just a ton of free interactions, Subtlety, Force of Negation, Fury. So this version doesn't play Grief. We used to play Grief in Leyline Ent, but that made you have to play more black cards like Curator of Mysteries and those... No, not Curator, sorry. Curator is the good one. Like Architects of Will and like really subpar cards. Now we are going all in with like the good ones and the new from Lord of the Rings cyclers, right? The land cyclers. So we get to cheat on our mana count. That's only 15 lands, and we can always get like turn 3 Cascade. So this deck, not unlike Rhinos, doesn't really always go like turn 3 Cascade because maybe you haven't filled your graveyard enough, but this version of the list won the Modern Challenge of this Friday before all the bannings of Monday. So if you're watching this after the bannings, yeah, maybe this doesn't apply anymore. But also I believe Leyline Ent is a deck that can really compete, especially if they ban Scam. So let's take it out for a spin and see how good it is, really. Round 1 on the play. Awesome. Just how we drew it up. Okay, we just need a couple of lands. Somehow I always manage to draw Leyline Ent. We only play 3, right? So that's 1 in our hand. I think the hand is very good regardless. But how? How do I always manage to have a Leyline Ent in my hand? Who knows? I really believe playing 4 is not crazy. Like, especially in a counter heavy meta, which this isn't. But if you are expecting people to be playing counter spells, well, they will interact with your Leyline Ent and you will eventually need to play more than 3. In the rest of the metas, of course, well, there's no counter spells, so people cannot really stop your Leyline Ent. Wow, what's going on, my line? Okay, we're back. My line kind of exploded there, but I think we're fine now. Let's go for a forest. One thing that's awesome about these cyclers is an easier way to get a forest into your hand. So if you are facing Blood Moon, always having a forest available even through Blood Moon, right? So you always get that forest. Like, usually you use fetch lands to fetch, fetch lands to fetch. But if your opponent's playing Blood Moon, you cannot use your fetch land, and suddenly it's like, no, I just fetch from my hand and get my forest regardless, and that's pretty cool. So is this like Jand? Usually, like, way back then, Leyline Ent was awesome against Jand, like back in 2015 or 2014, because like they could not interact with you enough, and at some point you were going to just get a Leyline Ent and you will play it and that's it. Now, well, times have changed. There are a lot of good cards like Endurance and whatnot, so we'll see. Drawing that Violent Outburst was pretty nice, but there's no rush here. We could play Violent. That's a lot of cards. Yeah, okay, let's go for it, because next turn we can just pay 4 mana for Curator of Mysteries. And also now we have Force of Negation up. The only card I was fearing Endurance, but with Gigantha there's no Endurance to fear. Okay, so I'm assuming this is some kind of Jand deck. They may have Leyline of the Void, like it's very popular right now because people like to play it against Scam and whatnot. So some number of Foundation Breaker, Force of Vigor. So they may be a Saga deck. If they are Saga deck, these cards are awesome. And Force of Negation is not really that good against Jan, so let's just go for the Artifact / enchantment removal instead of the Force of Negation. Okay, perfect hand. Yeah, so as I was saying, it used to be that you always beat Jan because at some point you're going to top deck okay. Happy we brought... Okay, let me wait. Let me try to find Force of Negation there. We didn't. It's okay, though. Turn 1 Ursa Saga tells me they want to search for a Nihil Spellbomb. How you play against those kind of cards usually is you force them to use it, right? You play Shardless Agent, threaten to put a couple guys into play, they have to use it, exile your graveyard, and you go like, yeah, okay, now next turn I do it again. Okay, I think I'm going to cycle here regardless, but that was an interesting choice. Also, if now we draw a Foundation Breaker, we just win, I think. So please, Foundation Breaker. Fury. Okay, not so great. I'm going to play... They are going to lose a land, probably for Nihil Spellbomb or Soulguide Lantern, something like that. But as I mentioned, yeah, we play Shardless, they will go, oh, side the graveyard. Okay. Then we find a couple more... Oh, it's even Soulguide Lantern, so they don't draw. That's pretty nice for us. I'm feeling good in this game. Even like a couple creatures will be enough to beat them, so they really need... What is this? 3 mana? Fable. Okay, Fable is annoying. Fable is a good card. Let me go for Shardless. Oh, drawing Living Ender, not good. Only one left in the deck. I just really hate playing 3 Living Ends. I'm sure... I don't know, everybody plays 3, right? But pretty sure you should play 4. I always end up in these situations. I have to use one, they hate our graveyard, now I drew another one, and if I draw another one, we cannot win? Let's hope for... Well, a Foundation Breaker will be fine to kill Fable. Cyclers will be fine, of course. Tarmogoyf? Okay. Tarmogoyf is B. Subtlety I like, so let's just Subtlety something. I don't think we want to play Shardless yet. So we are going to double block that Tarmogoyf, I think, if we are given the choice. We really want another land to play Fury and kill Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Misrush Research Desk. Okay, you exile 2 lands, just choose to play that one. Okay. Are we double blocking? I think so. I think we are double blocking. No, we are... What are we doing? We're champ blocking, right? Yeah. We're champ blocking here. Yeah. Can we draw? Okay, that's great. Ah, no, that's right. My head keeps trying to play around Endurance, but there's no possible Endurance in the deck. Let me try to hit a land here, I think. Oh my god, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I think it was so worth it to do that. Now they can have some kind of graveyard removal, but even if they do, we can always, well, we can evoke Subtlety, but also we can just, like, okay, I kill your board, I have a 2/2, then I will play a Fury, kill the next thing you play, you know, and that's how we win these games. Now, I would say we're in a commanding position. 1-0, baby. Fast and easy. Wow, we win another die roll. Wow. Yeah, we're keeping this. I don't care. Mulliganing, not great. So land go, I guess. Used to be like when you play Grief, you will cycle Street Wraith in this situation to try and. Ooh, is this meal? Oh wow, this matchup has to be good, but also like they play a lot of removal, a lot of counters, right? Like they can just. I don't know. Is this a good matchup? I mean, it's not if I don't get cyclers. So our opponent didn't have Archive Trap there. Let's just go like this. They may have what can they have for interaction? Drowning the Lock, and there's a 3-mana spell that exiles creatures in graveyards. That one will be very annoying, but I don't think they can play it yet. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have one shot basically to win this game. I'm going to go upkeep Violent Outburst and see what happens. This, we really need a Jace, the Mind Sculptor, to shuffle Leyline End back in the deck. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. Okay, I mean, we have a great clock in our hands. We just need to find. Oh shit! No great clock anymore. Okay, let's find Force of Negation, shall we? We really need some of those. Yeah. We have a 5/5 hexproof. That could work, right? Mikokoro, Center of the Sea. Is this. I mean, Hideous Laughter, our deck is so expensive. Yeah, I'm fine with that one. I don't even know what I want to find. Curator of Mysteries. Yeah, I guess Curator. So we can hardcast it. That's a card. Let's take Oliphaunt here, I guess. Shoot. Okay, we're attacking for 5. I just want Force of Negation. I don't really care about any other card, I don't think. Forest, played. I'm going to play this as a 2/2. Yeah, flip my whole deck. Drawing those living ends really sucked. Like, Archive Trap, alright, 17 cards in deck. How many Force of Negations? 1, 2, and 1 is here side. We have 1 Force of Negation left in our deck to interact. Alright. Easy, right? Easy. And we have 7 power on the battlefield. That's not enough by a long shot. Okay, no, still 1 Force of Negation in the deck. That's going to be relevant, I think. Street Wraith, let's cycle it. Force of Negation. It's not a Force of Negation. Let's attack here. I think I'm violent. Let's violent here for the extra damage and see what's the rest of our deck. Oh shoot, I wanted to clear and then only see the 11 cards. Here you are 1 with 5 cards in hand, 2 colorless cards, that's important too. We have a hexproof creature and another random 2/2, so they need to answer both. They can Field of Ruin into Archive Trap. That would work, I guess. Yeah. We failed to find. We have that Force of Negation in our deck. They have the Archive Trap. We die. Ah, they have it. Shit. Wow. I feel drawing those Living Ends wasn't in our best interest. But now, Mystical Dispute and Endurance. Those are good cards, right? And these two, because they probably have... They most probably have, I would say it, a Leyline of the Void. So let's take the Creature Interaction and go with this. Yeah, I'm fine going over 60. I know this is controversial and people don't like it, but I'm very fine with it. This is a hand. This is a hand for sure. Being able to fetch how we want is very nice. If they do not have Leyline of the Void, we'll be very happy. This should be like a fine matchup, but the problem is like we drew Living, so we could only play a small one, and then they just... Well, we need one more turn, right? Let's fetch now, like directly. So if they have the thing, they have to do it now. And we are going to fetch and cycle. Like, on the one hand, we want them to mill us, to play. But on the other one, it's weird because we don't want them to be able to enable their plan. So we both want to fill the graveyard. Who's right? Like them or us? I don't know, actually. So they probably have all these like Tormod Script or whatever kind of graveyard interaction. What's the card I'm thinking of? It's 2 mana black, instant, exile all creatures from target player's graveyard, and you gain a life or 2 life for each creature. 2 life. I don't remember the name of that card. Okay, so this really looks like what's the name of that card? Drowning in the Lock. Really looks like a Drowning in the Lock to me. We'll probably Prismari Command at some point, so we get, like, we really want to hardcast Endurance. We get to resolve 2 endurances during the game. That seems like a winning play. Now they may have the crypt thing. So target player draws 2 and gets a treasure token. They may have a removal a counter spell here. They may exile a graveyard. That's a lot of things that can happen, but also it may nothing happen. Okay, so doesn't seem we need Force of Vigor since they didn't have the Leyline. Okay, that's Shardless Agent. I much rather have Violent Outburst, so let's wait a bit in this situation. Okay, I'm going to cycle the Waker, I think. Okay, that's Violent Outburst. So we'll play it now, I think so. They may have a million, like, they can have Drowning in the Lock, they can have a Flusterstorm, They can have a way to... Oh, wow. That one is annoying. Let me try and counter this. Oh my god, Surgical Action Living End because I sent one Living End to the graveyard. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great, that's for sure. Okay, you can... Shit. I want endurance in play after everything resolves, yes. So let's do it this way. And also, are we playing? Are they milling us here? Why? I'm not sure about that play. So now we live in end. And we get a couple things. I think they messed up with that. Okay, we take those. We take those. Sometimes I mess up. Most of the times I mess up. But sometimes our opponents do mess up. So Gemstone Caverns and yeah. The problem with this configuration we have right now is we don't really have hardcast stuff. Well, Endurance and Curator of Mysteries. That ought to be enough. Okay. Okay, no Leyline. Okay. That's a lot of Shardless Agents. So we are just gonna win by attacking with Chuchus. That's the whole plan here. Yeah, you can have Seldokyle. Oh, that surgical extraction really almost got us. So I'm just realizing I didn't... Yeah, I messed up. Now I can only cycle one of these two cards. Okay, no living end. No living end. That's good. That's good, no living end. At least they cannot surgical. Striped Endurance. Ooh, Striped Endurance is a problem. Still, right now, like our plan is on, right? We just keep playing and that's two Force of Negations. We would love to draw one. That's another Archive Trap. Oh, that's a living end. Do they have a surgical extraction? Okay, they don't. Yeah, I may not want to cycle Curator of Mysteries. They have the living end. Yeah, so our plan is to play a bunch of Shardless Agents and try to win. If we had Endurance in the deck, I would be very confident we could win. But now, without it, I'm not so confident anymore. But yeah, let's play a 2-2 and a 4-4. And try to beat an opponent with 3 cards in hand. And... not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy, that's for sure. I don't even know if we have things to cycle for. So what we are going to do is Shardless here, see the rest of our deck and check if we have any more fetchable. Yeah, Iceland and Steamvents. Okay, we have a plan. Our opponent is low on lands, but we are dying so fast here. 12 cards. Alright, we still have an Island. Island, I guess. It's nice to say Iceland. Okay, let me just play Curator. Okay, fetch. I think we are dying next turn regardless, so we are not going to get there on time, like that movie. Right, this is... we need 3 turns. Yeah, we have only 10 cards left. This was brutal. Take Endurance and take Living End. That basically we died on turn 2. Tassa's Hideous Laughter. We are dead, right? 1 card left in our deck. Almost. Almost there. Yeah, so now we draw and we die. Next turn. Force of Negation. Yeah, awesome. Wow, what a beating. That was disgusting. Ooh, I just realized I wasn't recording. So we started the game with a mulligan, and it turns out it's Soulscar Mates, and I wasn't recording. Yeah, awesome. So how it went? We mulligan to a hand with our Street Wraith, our opponent played turn 1 Soulscar Mates, and we played Fury on that, and now I'm regretting everything because, well, there are a lot more creatures to kill now on the board. Oh, should I? If I do that, how am I? Nah. We need Waker to find our Cascade card. Also, big misplay I made, I didn't realize, was I didn't play Scalding Tarn. So I should have played Scalding Tarn to fetch for an island and then Misty to fetch for a forest. That was a big misplay. We may be dead. We're at 12. This is Blue Red Prowess. We may very well be dead. Okay. If there's no delirium, maybe we are not dead. Okay, that doesn't seem like delirium. Play a creature, maybe. They play a creature and we can subtlety it. At least if we find Living End, it's going to be a big Living End. Like, wow, unbelievably big. We are dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. Should I do this? Try to find Force of Negation? Yeah. Okay, at least Otawara is not a free land, like no pain. That's nice. And this is 6 damage. Go down to 6. No, Bolt. Lava Dart. Oh my god. We are so dead. We are so dead. The only reason we are not dead is because they haven't found Delirium yet. This is 7 damage, go down to 4. Are they going to Lava Dart? Again, that's at least 2 more damage, go down to 2. And if they find Delirium, we are dead. I hope they don't. And we need to draw... Okay, we're at 2. Shardless Agent. Now. Like now, Shardless Agent. That's not Shardless Agent. Wow, what a start. Yeah, we died. Okay, not the cleanest game without the recording at the beginning and all that. What do I even want? Endurance? Because endurance is fine versus DRC? I mean, it's not like we don't want to Street Wraith, I guess, right? So yeah, for endurance. Yeah. Like this. Okay, keep. I mean, if we had we drawn a Cascader in that last turn, I think we were fine. We didn't, so we weren't. But I think we had a real chance. So this is the classic hand, right? You have 2 cyclers and 1 land. We're going to go cycle, die. It's just how it is. When you play Living End, you risk this happening to you. It's just the way life works. Arimesa, crack. A 1/1, yeah. Going to get an island here. Island. And cycle Riverwinder because it's the biggest thing. Waker away. Technically, I should. What? So what if that was Tormod script? I need to not auto yield. That's fine. What else? Okay, that's fine. Land, 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 forest, mountain, fetch land, breeding pool. Breeding pool is perfectly fine. Okay, I think we may win this game. Sorry, I think we are favorite to win this game. But we may die. I don't think we are going to die. But we may. Void Mirror. Awesome. Just a card. Let me Waker first. Yep. We may not find another land. This is also a thing that can happen. And that will be problematic if we do not find a land now. Because we may die. Just give me a land. Otawara. Fetch land. Forest. Fetch land. Down. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. We just wanted to create a bigger graveyard, you know? That's it. So, if our opponent has a second Void Mirror, that's not it. I think we can beat this. If it was a second Void Mirror, we'll have a real problem. Because we only have one Boseiju in the deck to kill it. We are probably going to have to bring a Foundation Breaker. Just play a creature. Play a silly little creature. Like that one. Yes. Do not play a Tormods now. Yes. I think we are winning this one. Pretty confident on that. Let me Endurance. So this is the main reason to bring Endurance. First, that of course we don't want to pay life with the Shadows, but mainly that, well, okay, just in case something may happen. We're going to play this now, because I do not believe our opponent is going to play Force of Negation. No, they don't have enough blue count for Force of Negation, right? That's not a thing. Right? Okay. Everything is good. I'm going to shuffle my own deck because there's two. Okay, I think we got this one. Leyline Ent feels like an easy deck, but also I feel it's like the Tron dilemma, right? When you're playing what is like an easy, powerful deck, at least when I'm playing it, I just tend to relax, right? Just like, just play land, cycle, cascade, I win. But then comes a point you have to make a choice, like an actual choice. And you make it wrong because you were not paying enough attention. Because you were thinking this is so easy, right? So you don't pay the right attention and you die. Also we have Prismari Command. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, maybe not 4 Endurances, you know, maybe 2 Endurances. Now that we have the Foundation Breakers as a card we want to bring, 2. No, that's fast. This league is gonna be fast, I think. No more 2.5 hour videos. I mean, I'm not apologizing for 2.5 hour videos. Like, you should want more of those. But I do believe a video of a league that's more than an hour and a half, maybe, it gets in the range of being too much, right? Like, I watch Out of Magic content, and I usually watch everything at 2 speed. So a 2-hour video, that's an hour of my time. That's a lot of time. I do it because, well, I'm a psycho, I guess. Okay, this hand is fine. Just need to draw an extra land, but we have the Foundation Breaker, we have the Fury. Can't really ask for more. I think this time we are not going to play the Fury turn 1, like I did it out of camera. Just play Boseiju, cycle Oliphaunt, get a tap land, because we do not have untap red, we don't have basic mountains. Can I draw another land that's not Boseiju, so I don't have to use Boseiju? Good. I'm willing to take 2 damage here. For, like, not using Boseiju seems like a wise idea. Probably using next turn anyway. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. I mean, I have cast many upkeep spells with a DRC in play. Oh, are we missing a land? Is that what's going on? Are we missing a land? It seems so. Yep, I think that's what's happening. I think we're missing land drops. We are totally gonna Fury that thing. We will ideally Fury with another red card, so we can have 2 Furies in the graveyard. But 1 Fury ought to be enough. Fury. Take 3. I'm going to cycle now. I should cycle instead. Okay, right? You should do that. But who cares? You see, efficiency. Oh, great. Our graveyard wasn't so big, so drawing that was wonderful. Oh, they didn't have Delirium. It was a 3/3 because of mutagenic growth. Got it. I just didn't realize that. Okay, so in an ideal world, they play a random creature. We draw another red card, Fury that random creature, and from there we keep going. Am I Violent Outburst in main phase? I think so. Let's see what happens with this preordain. Top. Okay, so that's the land we're missing. Is this another creature? Yeah. Okay. So what are we afraid of? Nothing? I don't think we should be afraid of anything. We are powerful wizards. We're going to do powerful magic. I'm doing this now, main phase. I don't care. As I mentioned, I do not believe they play Force of Negation. Would be irresponsible of them to do that. Deal 4 there. Awesome. I think we got this one. We're at 14. That's a lot of life. Oh, are we? Ooh, we are saving it. Nice. Still, like, Oliphaunt. So Oliphaunt, for those of you who don't know, has text, right? So on attack, it gives another creature +2/+1 trample. 5/3 double strike trample. Anybody? Also probably gonna give it to the 5/5 hexproof guy. Yes, we have 1 mountain, 2 lava darts here, 14 life, 3/3 flyer. I think we got this one. Okay, 2 mountains. That's 2 lava darts. So we're at 12, virtually at 12, and they have 3 cards in hand. If there are 3 bolts, we are dead. There's 1 bolt in the graveyard, so it's unlikely they have 3 bolts in hand. But unlikely is not a never, I guess. They are thinking a lot. If they had the 3 bolts I believe they will just go bolt, bolt, bolt. So we are ruling out one bolt. Expressive iteration, I like to see that. Now, I don't think we can die. Bolt, mutagenic? The other two mutagenic growth? Ah, that could work. That could work. Steam Vents, we have already played a land. Random blocker, not gonna cut it. Okay, wow, attacking with everything. Okay, so this blocks here. This blocks here. And we take 3 in the air. And I don't care if there are mutagenic growths coming. Lava Dart. Yeah, but like, this doesn't matter, right? There has to be a mutagenic growth. A third one. And also you're losing all your lands. We are just going to 9 against a no-land opponent. I feel good about this. I think we blocked correctly also. Like, we are losing the Fury now, doesn't really matter. Because we are attacking for more than lethal next on the crackback. Are we dying, opponent? What are we doing? Die, right? We are dying. You know you want it. You know you want to die. Maybe not, maybe not. They are thinking a lot. Should I stop the video here and let you know if we win? I think so. Oh wow, there was a mutagenic growth, the third one. Okay, so that's not so trivial right now. Because we are losing the Striped Riverwinder and the Fury. And we just have a 6-4 attacker. Interesting. Maybe I should have double block? I don't think so. Okay. So mutagenic growth saves the Swift Spear. One of them at least. We go down to 10. Like, we are winning the race by a lot. I think. Get them down to 3. So there's a Fury in our graveyard. They have 1 Dragon Wraith Channeler. We could Shardless. Yeah, I mean Shardless, I'm playing getting Fury and Riverwinder in the board and killing the Dragon Wraith Channeler seems like a better board than what there is now. So I think this is right. No, because we go like this and deal 1 here, so they have to use the Lava Dart. I think this is a better board for us. We have 3 blockers for 2 attackers, 3 attackers, 1 in the air. But they have like only 1 land. I don't think there's a combination of cards that kills us from here. Because that's not even a mountain for another Lava Dart. But I thought this game was over and opponent's still fighting. So that's awesome. What now? Enrico Palazzo. Attacking for 2. Okay. Can you deal 7 damage with 2 cards and 1 land? Not in this format? Okay, and we are fetching and getting a mountain and playing a light up the stage. Playing another Sprite Dragon. Ah, okay, I see now. You have blockers. A lot of blockers. Okay, let me cycle into a red card. That will be easy. So all of my cards are lethal. They have to triple block. And now they have a 2/2 and 1 mountain. So Lava Dart is not lethal. Bolt is not lethal. And that's about it, right? Okay. This took a while. I knew we were winning, but wow, that was a fight. Finally. Okay, awesome. 2-1 in this league. Let's go. Okay, round 4. Perfectly keepable hand with a lot of free interactions. This is not your grandparents' living end deck, that's for sure. What? A mama. Mulligan into 5. 5 is not a lot of cards. That's true. Okay, keep on 5 and play Ursa's power plant. Okay, cycle this. Perfect. We have a good hand against Tron. Tron is a difficult matchup, but it used to be so much worse, right? Now you're playing Force of Negation, Subtlety, you can counter everything they play, and that makes it a lot better. I don't want them to be close to getting Tron. But also, I think that's fine, right? What do we care about? We care about the ring and we care about Karn. We don't care about a random... I'm thinking and taking actions what I think to make it easier. I could counter that. But if I counter that and they play turn for Karn, and we don't have the answer for that. Yeah, let's this resolve. This is still turn for Tron, so that's not that scary. Especially because we can counter whatever they play off that. Okay. So what we are scared here, what's good against us is the One Ring, of course, and Karn, the Great Creator. So keeping our Force of Negation for that seems like the most sensible choice. Karn, the Great Creator. Okay. And okay. I mean that one is wait. Let me do this and see what I get. Violent Outburst, okay. Yeah, this is fine. Let's counter it. The only thing I'm fearing now is they could go like land into... Do I want to Fury? I don't think so. Maybe I do. Nah. There's enough damage here to win. We don't need to Fury. Right? 3, 10... Yeah, that's 20. Because this is a 5, 7, right? Yeah, so 5 and 5, 10. 7 and 3, that's 20. Okay, if this is Karn, it's fine. If this is Oblivion Stone, we have a problem. Oblivion Stone will be annoying and problematic. But apart from that, we're fine. We're starting with Ancient Stirrings. I'm very happy. I'm very happy about Ancient Stirrings in this situation. The One Ring. Not so happy. Okay, the One Ring is annoying. In that case, I think I don't want to Violent Outburst. Right? Like, what's the point of Violent Outbursting if they're going to get the protection of the ring? Okay. They chose to play Karn. Karn search for Tormods or Relic? I think we are very fine here. Relic, yeah. So with Relic on the stack, we will Violent Outburst and get 20 on the board. This is a turn 4 kill, right? It's true our opponent mulligan to 5, but did it really matter? Like, it didn't get to a point where it mattered, I don't think. We got the perfect start with the Waker of Waves hitting the Riverwinder. Waker is awesome. Like, it can really be. It's a 2 mana, of course, but it's really good. We got lethal here, buddy. Unless you have something. Dismember doesn't cut it. Yeah, Dismember is not good enough. That's. You took 4 life. You paid 4 life to kill a 3/4. That's not cutting it. This is 17. Turn 4 kill on the draw. Tron. Main deck Relic of Progenitus and Karn the Great Curator. Those are annoying cards. What do we want here? We want probably this instead of the Furies. Like Fury, the problem with Karn is not the Karn itself, but rather the artifacts it searches for. Probably one the Boseiju actually, instead of a random Misty, I imagine. I don't know if this is right. I'm not sure. This is a fine card. So what I like about this, right, what is cool about the Street Wraith is you can go like put Living End on the stack. Oh shit, that's a problem. I mean, we do have a bunch of answers for that. Now I changed my mind about everything. Let me... Perfect. So what you can do is put a Living End on the stack, force them to crack Relic, and then go like cycle. In this case, we have 3 Street Wraiths, right? So we cycle 3, all 3 are, and suddenly we have, well, 3 Street Wraiths on the battlefield. That's a lot of Street Wraiths. Okay. Is this another chalice for 0? I did that already. Do you people remember I did that on a video? Okay, so Foundation Breaker. Kill that. It just feels like sometimes what's so cool about Living End is sometimes it just feels unbeatable, right? like, because we have a Street Wraith rather than other cyclers, we can just cycle for free. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Can I find a way to counter or destroy that? Not really, doesn't seem so. I'm going for it here. They don't have Tron yet, they may have it, but if they don't have it, well... no, what I'm saying, we are reanimating Foundation Breaker here. We are killing the Oblivion Stone. Nothing, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, I would like to destroy that. This is a nice board. It's not lethal yet. That's 9 and 4, 13. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5 from the Violent Outburst. That would have been 18 damage if it weren't for this stupid ring. Yeah. Okay. Pass the turn here. There's still no Tron on the other side, so I'm happy about that. There's Tron on the other side, I'm not happy about that. Okay. We're not in a terrible position though. They need to have Oblivion Stone here. Let me see one thing. We revealed 1 Force of Negation, 2 Force of Negation, 3 Force of Negations. I didn't realize that. I should have played Scalding Tarn and shuffled those Force of Negations into a deck. That means we only have 1 left to draw. Also, I think they don't have Oblivion Stone in hand because they will have played it already, most likely. Also, no Ulamog. Ulamog will have been slammed into a table, I think. So, what do they have? They could have a variety of things like Forest, Ancient Stirrings, Sylvan Shrine, Chalice of the Void, Guncoil Engine? Is this a Guncoil Engine? Guncoil Engine is great against us. That one ring, huh? Okay, Guncoil Engine. Do I want to try and find Subtlety? Yes, I want to try and find Subtlety. Would very much. Okay, Force of Vigor and Foundation Breaker. Those are good cards. I'll take Force of Vigor, I guess. I will take Foundation. I want both, actually. That's funny, right? I want both. I will take Force of Vigor here. And also cycle this guy. Okay. Guncoil, and we're at 8 only. That's not great. Spatial map, okay. Highward Might. I do not think we are winning this game right now. Actually, I feel we are extremely behind and I don't even know what we need to draw. Ah, there's the Subtlety we wanted. So I think we just need to rebuild our graveyard and go for a Violent Outburst at some point. In that case, let's attack with all the Street Wraiths. Yeah. This is not looking like a great game for us. So we do not have any more cyclers, that sucks. And our opponent is going to gain a bunch of life, that also sucks. They will probably find something good. We need that subtlety for the wound coil. That would have been wonderful. Also, had we just like cycled the Riverwinder, we'll have found Force of Vigor. I don't know, doesn't matter. Let me do like this. It's pretty obvious what we are doing. I also don't think we have much choice in the matter. O-Stone, fine. You can O-Stone all you want. In an ideal world, they tap out for something. Of course. Or like an Urza Saga right now. Who will kill Urza Saga? Urza's Tower? Why? Why do you need all that mana? And Mama, why do you want so much mana? Karn is a problem. Karn is really a problem. Imagine they will put it on top. Okay. You have a sphere or something like that to redraw? No. Another subtlety? Yeah. We are not looking too great here. I mean, at least subtlety answers Karn. That's fine. But the problem is if they play Karn before drawing with the ring, doesn't really matter. Well, they chose to draw first. That's good for us, I guess. Opponent has a million cards, a million mana, and an Ancient Steel Rings on the stack. Chalice, I don't care about. You can chalice all you want. I care about Karn because Karn can exile my graveyard. That's annoying. I don't want my graveyards to be exiled. What do I want to champ block with? I guess the flyer. Yeah, flyer. So if we draw a land, we can Force of Vigor plus Violent Outburst. That would be nice. What if our opponent doesn't play Karn here? They're going to. Hello, have a subtlety. They have 7 cards in hand. Like, there's no way we are winning this game. But I will try, because it will be awesome if we win. So it will be so worth it to watch, to see if we win. But odds are not in our favor, I don't think. Karn is on top of the deck. 6 mana, another Guncoil? Okay. I can beat that. Can I? Yeah. I need to draw a land here. Untap land, and I think we're winning. Come on, land. Come on, land. Curator of Mysteries. That's a problem. If I've ever seen one. Let me cycle. Green card. Huh, there's the land. Too late. That's it. So the problem is now we need to Force of Vigor, and we also need to Violent Outburst. That's not something we can manage. That card is just going to kill us. We had drawn the land, we go Force of Vigor these two, they do whatever they want to do, and then we Violent Outburst, and we win. We win. We still have to face like a million life, a million mana, and the One Ring. But at least we'll have a board. Yeah, Relic. Okay, I'm conceding to Relic of Progenitus. This is round 4, right? We are 2-1. The play, let's exchange this and go. So you saw the problem, right? Like the One Ring is just bought them a turn. Ungo is really problematic for us, especially with those kind of like medium draws. But also we have this kind of hands, right? Like we have Force of Negation, we have Subtlety, and we're on the play, so we can do a lot of damage. But we can also die to, well, to all the big Tron stuff. No Chalice. Okay. No Chalice. Good. This is going to be a very good turn 3 stuff. Turn 3 with Riverwinder and Waker and whatever we find off of Waker, and then Force of Negation backup. Yeah, this is the kind of game that we really want to play. Probably doing it with Shardless even, rather than Outburst for the extra 2 damage. If this is a Sylvan Shrine, I think I have to Force of Negation it. Ancient Steelings, that's fine. That's not guaranteed Tron. They are of course gonna find a power plant right now, and I'm gonna look like a very dumb person. I think this is fine. Maybe I should have Waker, see if we can find a second Force of Negation, and then decide if we wanted to force or not. Okay, we're looking fine. We have a lot of things now. They may or may not have the Tron, and we need a land here. We have 3 looks at a land, that's a lot. Okay, perfect. Even found a Shardless. Foundation Breaker, that's not bad. I think I'm Shardlessing here. So the problem with Shardlessing is we only get 1 extra thing. So maybe not. Maybe Violent. That's a 5/5. 7, that's 12, 14. Yeah, Shardless will be lethal. With Shardless and Violent Outburst we have lethal damage. And now, like, Karn is not that worrisome. We just need to worry about the ring in this situation. So this is fine. Yeah. This is why I think this matchup is fine for us, because we can go beyond the play and do our thing turn 3, which we can do and we have been doing very consistently, and we can just win off of that. Yeah, I don't care, right? This is 4, 9, 16, sadly 20. And they even need Tron to activate next turn. Okay, let's violent here. Not mess up. That means not casting the Living End. No, I don't want to cast it, and I want to kill you. Turn 4 again. Okay, easy. We are coasting through these games. I didn't miscount, right? That's a salty 20. Oof. Okay, awesome. Let's go for the last one. Okay, last round. We're on the draw, and we are keeping this with Gemstone Caverns. A Silent Living End. You see? Awesome. So we're missing a Living End, of course, but apart from that, ooh, Sunken Citadel. Name in black? Ah. Okay. I see what you're doing there. So this is probably mono black coffers, with or without coffers. I did upload a video the other day playing mono black coffers with 4 Sunken Ruins and 0 coffers, so it was just mono black. You can go watch it. I think it was a lot of fun. Okay, I'm not going to cycle Oliphaunt because we need to find a Cascader, so Striped Riverwinder it is. Swamp, yeah. Cycle again. I found when playing coffers that this wasn't a great matchup. Like, Living End is very fast, has key chip interaction, and it just felt all the time like when I was playing coffers, like I always wanted to draw Damnation or Ring, but just to stay alive, and like the deck is a deck full of removal, right? Ooh, Orchis, nice. And we are playing a deck that sidesteps removal very well. Are you going to Demolition Field us? That would be awesome. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Why would you do this main phase? I need to know. I really need to know why would you do this way main phase. But I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. You get a swamp? I cycle an Oliphaunt. See? Not your greatest play. Get a Steam Vents, and we still have red mana for our Violent Outburst. I can take 2, I don't mind. Okay, end step, Violent Outburst. Wow, this was also a perfect throw. Is this turn 3 kill? I don't think so. Yeah, this is turn 3 kill. So it's like turn 4, right? The idea with Gemstone Cavern is basically you are on the play. So it's turn 4 on the play. But here it says turn 3. Okay, mono black coffers. We fear like a Leyline of the Voids and so on. Let's bring this in. Let's bring Boseiju in. Let's take out Subtlety, I think. Or Fury. Like, yes, Fury. We only care about Bowmaster, about Shielded as a creature, and Fury doesn't kill it, so Bowmasters is whatever. And just remember, when you're playing against creature decks, Living End is a Wrath, so you're playing a Wrath of God deck against creatures, that's always right. This is the easiest mulligan of my life. No land, no party. And this is the easiest skip of my life with a Breeding Pool. Do you have a Leyline of the Void? No Leyline of the Void, okay. They kept a 7-card hand with no Leyline of the Void. Interesting. Very interesting. I think putting the land back was right. Like, it's greedy and all, but let's cycle here to see what we find. Oliphaunt, awesome. That's the moment, right? Like, a lot of time, it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for lands, it's perfect. Rather get a land cycler. Of course, the moment you're looking for your cascader, it's like, hey, can I please get a normal cycler? I really want to find a cascader. Okay, that's fine. So the only card I really fear is Dauthi. Now that I realize Dauthi is a card they could be playing, maybe I should have I should have kept some Furies in for Dauthi. Okay, let's go like this. So I'm paying the 2 life because we may want to Boseiju something. I don't know what, but maybe we want to Boseiju something. It would be really problematic if this is a card we want to Force of Negation. Or Force of Vigor for that matter. As I was saying, this is annoying, but it's not really that annoying, right? Because they are not getting the protection the turn we are going to attack. So that's kind of fine actually. Let's cycle this for whatever. Can we draw a blue card? Blue card would be a great draw. Blue card. Blue card. Blue card. That's not a blue card. I think we have to do it. We could wait. But I think it's fine. The only card that is like really scary in this situation is Damnation. And if they have it, well, they have it. Now we're flooding, that's one of the problems of these cards. But also like if they Damnation, we can draw another one and do it again, right? Okay, they have a lot of mana now. That's a lot of mana, that's a Chalice. And is that a Damnation? Yeah, seems like it. 6, 7 mana? What do you play with 7 mana here? A gigantic march to gain about 6 life? That's not so scary, is it? That's fine. I can beat that. 25 life is a bunch, but we even have the ring to help us. Now we have Force of Negation and Force of Vigor up, and they are 15. I think we're fine. If we get one more attack in, I think we're winning. Okay, one thing that would have been scary there would have been Shardless Agent, activate ring, gain a bunch of life. That would surely have been scary. I don't want that to happen, no. They can now add a lot of mana with the other coffers. They have 6 mana total. Nothing. Suspicious. I think I'm cycling this regardless. Not sure about that one. Maybe I should keep it to play it as a 6 drop. But I think it's fine. Okay. That Shardless Agent will maybe be helpful at some point. What is this? Like Bowmasters? No? I'm going down to 3. Okay. Do they have like a gigantic march to play in the upkeep? 3 life, 3 counters on that ring. Going up to 4. Dying? 4-1 for us? Yeah! Living End, quick and easy. So thank you so much for watching. My magical lane is not loading. Hope you enjoyed the video, had a lot of fun. come back tomorrow for another one. And if you're watching this after the bans and thinking, what the fuck? Well, I'm recording this before the bans. You will have more updated model after this. Bye!